Good day, and we are back with General Lotz's Minecraft Retrospective. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the stuff. Well, this is part one of the stuff that I built once I finally got all the cheats. This, of course, is the spawn point transfer station. This, of course, is made out of all iron with glowstone because I tried to use glowstone instead of torches. We're, of course, using infinitely powered minecarts to get around faster. And, yeah, let's head out, shall we? And boom! As you can see, oh, crap. There's already one on the line. You know what's funny? In the original one from fucking 2011, the same thing happened. And there's another minecart, damn it! But as you can see, this goes a lot faster, and it's just a lot safer than trying to fly those finicky planes, which is hilarious. I certainly have a very 1900s mindset out of this. Now, we're not going to go this way like we did in the last video, the last time I did this. This is Transfer Station A, by the way, and of course, there's more windows in this so we can look around and see all kinds of stuff, but we're not going to go this way. Instead, we are going to head, not to primary ops, because we already saw that. We've taken the rail line out there. There's a rail line both inside the tunnel and outside the tunnel, so it takes less time no matter what. But instead, we're going to head straight to the primary transfer station. And that will take us to the biggest transfer station on the Minecraft world at this point in time. And probably will always be, because I'm not really interested in getting back there. And of course, we've dug through the mountain because it takes less time to have to put the glass. Now, initially I was going to have all steel because I wanted to be safe, but the creepers can't get in here anyway, so it doesn't matter. And that's why we got the Gadebans, the torches up there. But this, of course, it takes a lot less time than flying, in my opinion. And we can go at any time, day or night, doesn't matter. And, like, one of the best things about this is, like, for the really far distances, all you gotta do is just hit inventory, like so, and you can go do whatever you want, whilst it takes forever to finally get anywhere, because I build everything so far away. But look at how far we're going, in, like, no time at all. And we're actually going a lot further than the primary operations complex, because we're done with that. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through every single transfer station and rail line. That'd be a bit mean. And it's not like I really need to remember every single transfer station and rail line. Mainly because it's backed up on so much shit, it's not even funny. Alright. Here, of course, is the primary transfer station. This is, well, I'm looking at the, how much the fake money this is supposed to be charged. 1 sovereign, 2 florins, or 10 septims. General fare. Wow. Lotz Central Station, my god. This is the ticket window, alright. No ticket, as he gets thrown out. But that's back when I was into Assassin's Creed, Dragon Age, and Oblivion. And this leads to a wide variety of locations. This is one of the new buildings. As you can see, it's a bit more complex than a lot of the old buildings. There are, of course, chests filled with minecarts and things of that nature. We can, of course, always look out, and instead of torches, we're using glowstone in my little fluorescent lighting design. I'm pretty sure other people devised it, but, well, I devised it without looking it up. So it's technically an idea that I came up with all by myself. They're not even close to really even. I would do that later on. Let's see, where are we going to go? We don't want to go to the airport. Ah, the power station. This is actually one of the earlier places we... No, this is actually... I'm trying to think... I'm trying not to make this go exactly like the other episode that's pretty much like this, but I still want to show it nonetheless. What's interesting is my computer's now a lot more powerful, so it can actually run this a bit better than it did. Which is why we're getting above, like, 20 frames a second. Alright, so this is heading out to the power station. The Minecraft power station, because I wanted to build a big-ass power station that's supposed to power the entire world. Like I'm using my imagination like the torches actually being lights. And, like, this uses transmission power. And as you can already see... I think you'll also see the remnants of the old... there it is, there it is. We'll actually get out and try to take a look at that in a minute. But that thing up there is actually... Well, now you can't see it because there's a mountain in the way. Oh, great, it's already getting dark. And here's... Well, before we get to that... Ugh, this, of course, as soon as we stop getting whiplash, we'll step out and look at that. We'll get to this awesome edifice here in just a minute. Is there a bed in here? Of course there isn't. because I didn't think I would need one. Alright, fuck it. Since it's still bright, since it's still getting dark, how dark is it? It's too dark to actually really see everything. We'll look at that in a minute, so we'll look at the inside. This is the Minecraft power station. This is supposed to be this giant fusion reactor, and it powers everything via transmission power. So there's a lot of Minecraft computers. This actually goes down a pretty sizable distance. How far? Look at that. There's so many layers to this. Because I was thinking, like, this powers the entire world, so it has to be huge. Floor 10? There's 10 floors? Holy shit. How long did I spend on this? I mean, I know I built it and all. This is, of course, all cheated in, by the way. All cheated in. This is a cheated in episode, ladies and gentlemen. 10 floors. We're not going to look at everything, but each floor has a Minecraft computer on it. And, of course, no torches, glowstone, because this is supposed to be high-tech. Really, really high-tech. But we're going to take a look at it, because I can't imagine how long this took. I can't imagine doing something like this today. I really can't. This really is a product of, like, 2010, 2009, you know, stuff like that. All pre-Opal shit. These days, I just cannot be arsed to do something quite this elaborate. Oh, yeah, and the floor is made out of whatever the fuck this stuff is. Obsidian. There it is. I almost called it Firestone for some reason. And so, yeah, look at how far we came. In, like, no seconds. It's like, holy shit. You guys gotta imagine how long this took me to make. Because I had to make each... No, I had to make... Okay, because think about this a minute. This is actually technically a 10-floor tall building with all this stuff in it. Because I make everything to personal scale as best I can. And so I had to build the building, then I had to build all of that, pour in the lava, add the glass. It's just like fucking insane, man. It's crazy, to say the least. But I did it. I did it. And see, that's the thing. That's why I still look at this not as a... Wow, this is really safe, isn't it? You trip and fall and you fall down 50 stories and die. I'm pretty sure it's still dark outside. Yep, it be dark. Well, that's annoying. Well, let's take a look at the building. Die, sheep. I don't have to kill the sheep, but I am, because you're messing up my video. Die already! Alright, so we got wool now. And yeah, you guys are about to see something hilarious. It's me trying to fail at remembering these codes. Set time day. No, waypoint. Time day set at. Oh God, what did I just do? You guys are probably laughing at me like, oh, did you ever watch? You just fucked up the whole game. Well, screw you, you bastards. If that's my spawn point, well, you know what? Whatever. Oh. Crap. You know, I might as well. I could just, well, see, if I didn't want to show you guys this, hey, we could take the airplane. Let's take the transfer station all the way out to the airport. That would only take approximately forever. I'm trying to get these things done at a decent speed. Well, there's a bed at the airport over there, but that would take 6 months to get to. What am I doing? Why am I an idiot? Oh yeah, you can't pick up glass. Shite. Fuck it. I did not die. Why is it I know there's a console command to set it to only day, but I don't remember how to do it, and I just don't feel like looking it up. If Mizio were here, she'd look it up, but alas, that is not to be. Alright, so it doesn't like going up inclines. Another reason why I stopped upgrading Minecraft is sometimes the mods would not actually be as good when in later iterations. And I was always worried that like the mod wouldn't get updated and it'd be something that like I definitely needed, and it just wouldn't be there anymore. Case in point, this infinitely powered minecart. In the past, it would fly. It was faster. The infinitely powered minecart was, and it could go up inclines. You know, like really, really easy. Now it's still fast, but it's not nearly as fast as it once was, and that really pissed me off because if I knew that, I wouldn't fucking upgrade. Now you're thinking, General Lotz, how are you not upgrading? Well, I found an interesting workaround so this thing would never upgrade, and I did that by using the patcher that is used for the texture pack. I just test Minecraft. I never actually get online with it. I mean, it's not necessarily the most ingenious thing, but you know what? It works. And that keeps Minecraft from getting annoying. Okay, let's actually... Now, I know I could just stop the recording, but I don't want to, because who knows, there could be any sort of hilariousness happen. And also, I mean, this is sort of how Minecraft works, or any sort of game works. You gotta adapt and overcome. Now, as you can see, this, of course, is another quick and easy Minecraft transfer. I mean, look at that. All we gotta do is just hop on the train, and we are good. Is there a bed in here? Of course there isn't. There used to be beds everywhere. Till I removed them. Because I thought they were unsightly. There are beds everywhere, just so we could skip to day. I don't know of anybody who likes the night in Minecraft. I mean, usually when it's night, half the time you're deep underground anyway. There we go. But still, it does get kind of annoying. Alright, now we don't have a plane to fly over there, so we gotta take the fucking train. This train's cool. I like trains. I like steam trains. And that's technically what we got, because it's running on coal. Even though, thankfully... why is it going so slow? Come on! There we go. Okay, now that we're over here, we're going to take a look yet again at this little power station. And what we're going to look at is my logic that I'm using, quote, end quote. Anybody ever says quote, unquote, they're actually saying it wrong. It's actually quote, end quote. Really? Really? Is this... how many times have I written on it? Go! There we go. And of course we get into this one, I'm going to smash it down. There we go. Alright. So, what we're going to take a look at is the initial way I designed to get around the Minecraft world. Now this, of course, is extraordinarily efficient, if only it was slightly faster. I mean, I miss the Minecraft 1 point whatever it was minecarts, because it just went so much faster. I bet they go faster now, but I don't want to have to upgrade every single mod. I don't remember what mods are on here anyway. Okay, so basically, you see this dish? As soon as we stop getting our whiplash-inducing thing here, that dish is supposed to beam power out to all the torches. At least that's what my imagination does. Smack that button there. That's one is also sexual, and I'm just going to run into a wall. Okay. What we're going to take a look at, of course, is something I find rather interesting. What the hell am I doing? I remember that code. Okay, here we go. First off, I don't know how the hell you're supposed to get to this airport easily. Hey, could there be a plane there? Of course not. Okay, fly. Let's actually land here. Okay, as you can see, this is only a partially built airport because by the time this airport was built, the train station system was already in place, so it was like, why bother? But there would have been an airport here, because initially every building would have had one, just so it would be easy to get to. Now, what we're looking at here, let's fly over here, is the initial concept for getting anywhere. Because no infinitely powered minecarts now, so we got to use minecarts as they are initially. And how they are initially is you have to have them on some sort of incline to build up speed. And this is the only remnant of that initial system, is where it would be built up really high and you'd hop in the minecart and go down. This, of course, is before the concept of powered rail and stuff like that. Now let's see if we can't get this going down. I never was very good at timing this right. And now that's permanently stuck into a wall. As you can see, this is how it would go. You do that, and we're going to fall and die. Ah! Or not. But that's how you'd get to this area, and I think this thing here is another remnant of it. You'd ride down that, and it would eventually get you where you wanted to go. It was extraordinarily inefficient, mainly because you'd had to build two of them. For every building, there would have to be two. One to get you there, and one to get you back. And I found that in order to get any kind of appreciable distance out of any of them, you basically had to build them as high, like a giant distance up. And I honestly, it got real tedious, and that's why I started looking for options. And this just works a lot better than having to ride a roller coaster to get anywhere. Alright, so that was the power station. It's just a simple... To me, I consider that a very simple construction, a very simple building. Really, I found that it was more fascinating to talk about the old roller coaster system we had. But it's all, of course, the far cry from using, stone tunnels to get anywhere. The whole tunnel system was actually pioneered in the opening days of Minecraft with Tim Petey and myself. Because what we would do is we would build tunnels to get to each other's bases and things of that nature. Now, by the time Mizio came along, Minecraft had been updated a considerable amount by then. And what would happen then is we just built power rail everywhere. Unfortunately, that server was also lost, which is really annoying because I built a fairly decent house there as well. Do we want to go to transfer station A? I suppose. Let's make sure there's nothing else out here. The Space Works and Stargate's transfer station. We already came from transfer station A, and we already saw Frank Castle. What's funny is I mainly built those signs for aesthetic purposes. Now that I haven't played this particular Minecraft world in years, I'm like, where the hell is that? Oh, it's a good thing I built a sign. Aren't I the smartest there ever was? This, of course, over here did start life as a roller coaster. There's a roller coaster to get out here and to get back there, and it's really where that whole concept was pioneered. Yeah, it got annoying fast. It just really did. Also, what we see here, this was the initial concept for the train tunnels. It was supposed to be steel because I thought it looked cool, and I also thought it was better protecting, and it's a wider tunnel, taller tunnel. But realistically, it's not that practical to manufacture. It takes too long. So that's why I started using the glass tunnels. It took a lot less time, a lot less blocks. And what we're going to now is really, again, I'm not going to chase after the fucking minecart. Okay. What we're going to now is the second phase of my Minecraft world. And, well, we're certainly going nowhere fast, aren't we? I'm not really, god damn it. Now it goes off like it has a fucking jet engine up its ass. Sometimes the train system doesn't work right. But at least with this, it's two pieces. It's a minecart and a furnace. And you get a steam engine. If we were trying to fly a plane, that's another thing. And another thing. Planes used to be like a couple of sticks and pieces of wood. Then it got to be where you had to craft a whole fucking engine. And it just took too fucking long. It's like just let me craft it with like a couple of pieces, man. And so that pissed me off. Now see, we're missing all this good scenery because some idiot built this fucking tunnel, but oh well. Realistically, this is a more realistic tunnel. Now, most of the time, I like to build things underground. Believe it or not, there actually is some track left up on the top of this mountain that we built through. But I cut corners. I do spare some expense because I want to just get the tunnel built. Because I want to actually get to the building, not just getting to the building. So I'll try to build through mountains wherever possible, because then it's just, clearing away dirt and stuff like that and laying down track. This, of course, I had to try to be all try hard and build the train line under the water, because why not? I mean, you kind of got it. You have to do it because it looks cool. See, we were under the water. And now we're coming up into the new primary operations complex. And this is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. All my Minecraft work really kind of comes to this point. We're actually going to save some of the best for last. Because we got an aircraft carrier we got to explore. And that's going to be the next episode. This is going to be 4 episodes long. We're really going to focus on this building here. Actually, you know what? After this building is reviewed, as it were. And why is there this big area? This is where there's supposed to be a bunch of airplanes. Before I kind of abandoned the whole airplane concept. This is where it's supposed to be like maintenance area and stuff like that. But I never did that. Now, of course, we're not using torches. We're using nothing but glowstone fluorescent lighting. And so this is a big-ass building. This is supposed to be like this giant colony primary operations complex, dining and meeting area. Unfortunately, it's not bright enough to keep monsters from spawning, which is why I usually have to keep it on peaceful, because I'm not going to let a fucking creeper blow everything up. Blow everything out of hell, which would be really, really annoying. Okay, so here we got the library. Oh, you guys haven't seen the other library. Well, we'll have to look at that later. We, of course, have tables, because people want to sit and read. Then we got all these stacks of books. Look at that. You can tell I like reading, can't you? Just giant stacks of books as far as the eye can see. Who knows what's in here other than Heir to the Empire and Eisenhorn and things of that nature. But I really tried to design, you know, a nice living facility. Obviously, I've never taken this multiplayer, but it's nice for me. This, of course, is a movie theater. Now, these wooden steps are supposed to be chairs. That's extraordinarily widescreen, as you can no doubt imagine. Is it already getting dark? My god, the day-night cycle is just insane. The general's quarters, of course. Made out of brick, even though it doesn't really work. Doesn't change the facade outside, of course. We got our computer room, we got our Minecraft computer. We got 68K in this motherfucker. Nothing in the chest. This record player is supposed to be like a CD drive. And more books. Game's gonna chug a bit because it's going from day to night, but we're in a base with a bed, so it doesn't matter. Each one of these is supposed to be separate rooms. I don't know what the little hallways are for. I just thought it'd be cool to have them, so it's like they're differentiated. Here is my awesome room. We got the TV, you know, that's DVD player, by the way. Here's the chest with a hazard suit and a desert eagle, not a deagle, and a queen-size bed. And so we will go to sleep yet again, so we can hopefully skip to yet another day. Once again, all fluorescent lighting, all fluorescent. No torches around here. There's the old Nord Station? It's the Skyrim Nord Station, playing the best tunes in town. Yeah, this is a very basic thing here, designed by both Tim Petey and myself. Of course, we got the armory, AK-47 up there, and all the guns, because as you all could expect, I would want an awesome armory. Because we got rocket launchers, flamethrowers, MP5s, sharp sticks, no tricks, sonic electronic ball breakers, motherfuckers! But anyway, moving on. Now, this is just one floor. Because once again, I wanted to have like wide open spaces, you know, wide open, because anybody can build just a small little location. I want something to be huge, man. I'd love to actually try to build Omega Site from that SGXCOM book, but I honestly cannot be arsed to do that either. So I tried building in this game, and well, I just couldn't get into it like I could in the past. Here, of course, is like the lunchroom, because well, why would you not have a lunchroom? You got a cake over there. And you know what? I don't care if this joke is old. I fucking love that joke. It's not a lie. Although it may be a half-truth. Because Portal was a good game, even if I did not finish it. Alright, so there's the meeting area. I don't know what this is here. This is the briefing room. Yeah, because, you know me, General Lotz, I have to have my briefing room. There's the, that's the screen, the big screen of doom that everybody sits around and watches. This is where, like, I would sit. Please review slide 111A. As you can see, the food budget has increased considerably. I'm looking at you, Fred. Been putting the cakes away. God damn it. Been putting the cakes away recently. And here, of course, is the command and control room. It's where we control the colony. There's a big-ass computer with a lot of levers and switches. And look at all those CD drives. And look at all those computers. Holy crap. Oh, here's the Minecraft desktop computer that I built. You know, like, here's the desk. Like, there's the system unit there. No, that's not the system unit. That's, like, the keyboard. Here's the monitor. Here's the system unit. And that, of course, is the CD drive. And so, yeah, we look out here, and there's an artificial valley that I blasted out. We'll take a look at that before we leave the building. But I did blast out an artificial valley because, well, yeah. Why not? Actually, as part of a mod, there is a nuke that you can construct. And I have done a lot of atomic engineering around here. Now we're going to go to the very top of this building, this mighty edifice that looks out upon the Minecraft world and makes it tremble. This mighty room up here is actually was really difficult to make. Up here is the park. This is where all the Minecraftians come to exercise without fear of getting blown up by creepers or killed by zombies. And seeing as how I love running on a track, we have a little track here. We'll take a look at the picnic area in a minute. I initially was going to have a bunch of waterfalls. Oh yeah, and so there'd be plenty of light. I built this giant thing of, this giant fluorescent thing here, so you could always enjoy it any time of day. And then here's my little glowstone lantern kind of thing. And of course there's random farm animals moving around because they'll spawn where the grass is. Now, it's going to be waterfalls. This is the only waterfall that was built. I mainly stopped building them not only because they kind of looked stupid, but also because like where they attach to. But we're going to run the track before we take a look at the picnic area, where everybody's going to sit around and talk about their days filing papers and things of that nature. This is a huge-ass building, by the way. You guys will see just how big. Probably this... Yeah, it's going to be this episode. And then we'll call it an episode when we do that, and then we'll see the rest of the Minecraft world. But so here's our picnic area. We got a little bridge. Got a little, you know, river kind of thing going around it, making it look really awesome. Here's the little cooking area. And we got this little thing here with the tree right in the middle of the little pond. I found this... what I found funny, actually, is having an atrium in Minecraft is actually more soothing than you would think. Especially if you get into the game like I did. Like, you'll be mining for hours and hours and hours. It's nice to have a nice little safe location to come to. Well, it's kind of funny. You kind of like get into the mindset of like what one of these Minecraftian people would actually be like. And it would be nice to take a break from mining and just go to some place where you can just relax in all the nature. And yeah. Now we're going down to the garage level. We'll take a look at the landing strip that we have here. Just walk out to it. It'd be nice if we didn't have to walk everywhere, but I felt it would be just a little too lazy to install a minecart system in there. It's a very small landing strip. This is the artificial valley that I blasted out with nukes. I needed to put more water down there, and I probably should have. I feel tempted to do so, but I honestly can't care enough to do it. I'd actually hoped that like the water would have filled it in, but oh well. And look at the size of that fucking building. Look at that. Let's fly me to the moon, and we're going to go around to the other side. We're going to break on through to the other side. Now, there's actually no entrance or exit on the ground floor, believe it or not. And that is because I honestly didn't see a point to it, really. And it was kind of a design oversight, to be perfectly honest. My thought was, you know, it's unsafe to go around on the surface, so you just stick to the Minecraft transfer tunnels and stuff like that. And we're gonna climb to the very top of this, and we're gonna turn around and look and just fuck it. Look at how huge that is. That is a big fucking building. That is fucking huge. I don't know how long that took. I don't want to know how long that took. But that Minecraft building right there took a fuck ton of time. And as you can see, you can just see all the stuff in it. It looks so cool. And it's as big as that fucking mountain over there. And actually, let's walk up real close to it so you can just see the scale, and then we'll call it an episode. It's just it was an awesome construction, all built by myself, by the way. Look at that, look at that. And with that, this is General Lotz. We're signing off.